James and Louie, thanks for joining me. James, firstly, yeah, you've announced your retirement at the end of this season. I just wondered, while you're still playing, has that affected how you approach games?
I don't think too much how I've approached the games as such, but it's definitely, it's kind of always there in the back of my mind, especially getting towards the end of the career now. I know it's coming, and I know that my life's about to change quite drastically almost. So yeah, it's one of them where the position I'm in at the minute, I've still got a few months to play, but I'm still I've got a couple of options, but still not made a concrete decision either way, which I think I'm quite fine with at the minute. I'm at peace. I've spoken to a few people, and I feel like some people are set a career up early doors and they know exactly what they want to do, but for me, I'm still a bit not the wiser. Part of me wants to do this, part of me wants to do that, and there's probably no right or wrong with that, and I'm fine with that. So hopefully I can get through the rest of my season, my rugby career, as normal, as intended, and then hopefully by the end or around that time I'll have something a bit more steady or something confirmed to set up that I can go into, because one thing, like I say, I've not probably approached the games differently, but there's been obviously a little bit more apprehension, a little bit anxious, a little bit kind of uncertain about what's next.
And Louie, not many people get the opportunity to say, do you know what, I'm going to finish this year. 70% of players don't get to choose when they retire. So you guys are in a privileged position where you can say, listen, I know I'm going to pull the pin this year, so I can make the most of this year. How's this year going for you?
A bit same as Jimmy, really. I think I'm looking forward to it. Obviously, to retire on our own terms is a great way to go out, really. I think a lot of boys nowadays don't get the chance to retire on their own terms, and it's sad that they have to retire. So we're privileged enough that we can retire on our own terms, and luckily enough that I've got lined up like jobs afterwards that I can obviously fall back on. But yeah, to the season, no, it's one of them ones where I want to get it done and get out with a nice little trophy at the end of it, hopefully.
And what do your families think about you retiring? Are they looking forward to having you around the house?
The wife, no, I don't think so. No, yeah, I don't think so. I think my wife's a bit of a worrier, so she's probably worrying how we're going to pay the bills. But no, we'll be all right. I can't say that she'll want me around the house for much longer, and obviously all the kids will be at school, so that's a blessing in disguise, if you know what I mean. So it's I don't think she wants me hanging around the house too much. Otherwise, I'll end up doing painting too much.
No, I'm the same. I think wife and children probably want me to find something sooner rather than later. But yeah, I don't know. The way I'm thinking at the minute, I kind of want a little bit of a rest, a bit of downtime to kind of deconstruct from being a rugby league player, and then hopefully something new.
Both of you have been full-time players for a long time. You've got decorated careers, and you've achieved a lot in the game. What do you think being a rugby league player is like compared to going to a normal job? What do you think it's going to be like? How different do you think it might be?
I'll have to curb my language, I think, a lot more. I think that'll be the scary point for me. Obviously, being a rugby league player, you're hanging around with your mates all day. Obviously, mucking around on the field, in the gym, on your free time when you get free time, and on your lunchtime as well. So going into a different environment, working with different people, and I think it'll be an eye-opener. I think it's something I'm looking forward to as well. So, luckily enough, the route I'm going is down the fireman route. So hopefully it'll be like a team morale, a bit like a rugby team. So it'll be the same personalities and all that we share at rugby. So hopefully it'll be nice and similar.
Yeah, I think obviously depending what we go into next or what I go into, it's going to be a change. It's going to be different, I suppose. Probably something a bit more diverse as a work culture, because we are all pretty similar age groups, similar sort of mentality and stuff at rugby. But I'm quite confident that rugby's instilled a lot of good traits in us as well, and a lot of good attributes that transferable skills, if you like, that'll put us in good stead into whatever we go into. And I suppose the discipline, the respect, and the honesty and the work ethic and accountability, things like that we've built up over a long career. I'm sure that they'll be desirable in whatever job we're going.
Good answer. What do you think you'll miss?
Probably the camaraderie.
Yeah,
camaraderie of the team. I think like Jimmy just mentioned there, what the attributes that have been installed in us over the years of playing rugby in a team. environment, the camaraderie. I think bouncing off each other every day, me and him cuddling every day, just something stupid like that. You know what I mean? It's one of them things that you go in the gym, you muck around with your mates. Yeah, that'd be probably the main aspect, obviously. And it's weird to say because I've never been the one that I enjoy training. I don't really enjoy training, but the game days, I think I'll miss that that feeling of going out to play a game and try and win the points. I don't think we'll be able to recreate that unless I go and play Sunday League football somewhere. But it won't be as mean as much as it does to what it does now.
Yeah, I think we're together pretty much nearly every day as rugby league players. So, you know, we're always having a laugh. We're always having a joke. I suppose every day we're laughing, and you know, which is a great thing to have a positive for us. And like Louie said there, I reckon the competitive nature of it, and we're obviously, you know, we're all certain where we all want to achieve, want to succeed, and the sport that we play, we're competitive, and you know, maybe we might miss a little bit of that. But yeah, just the little things. I think, you know, just getting up in the morning, throwing a shorts and t-shirt on, going over the field when the weather's nice, getting a chance to go for a coffee in the morning before you go training if it's a late start. And just a little bit of freedom with your time almost, and probably, you know, just being a rugby player, you know, we're known in and around the town, and you know, when you finish, you're soon forgotten. So, you know, that'll probably be one aspect as well.
Yeah, you've touched on it. My last question is, what are you looking forward to you've not been able to do for the last 15 years? What sacrifices have you made as an individual and as a family because you've played summer rugby and because you've had your weekends tied up all the time? What are you looking forward to doing? How are you going to fill your time? What can't you wait to start doing?
I can't tell you how many weddings I've missed. Yeah. Obviously, coming from down south, obviously, how many weddings I've missed over because we're playing games, and how many family holidays I've missed. So it'll be nice to book an holiday and look forward to it in the advance, really, and pay it off little by little and then go. So that'd be nice.
Yeah, I think like Louie said, taking the kids away in summer holidays would be great. Obviously, you know, the family have been away without me a few times, but I've never been able to take my own kids on a summer holiday due to rugby. But I suppose every job's got compromises, hasn't it? But yeah, I'm looking forward to trying skiing as well. It's something I've always wanted to do, but obviously rugby league, you know, anything a bit too dangerous, you're like, oh, I can't risk it just in case. So yeah, I think a skiing holiday will definitely be something that I'll be trying to book.